Get this, $54 million. And why? Well, because of a lost pair of pants. Roy Pearson says the immigrant couple lost his pants and claims the cleaners should give him what he wants because of their satisfaction guarantee. Let's bring in our legal panel now. David Schwartz is a criminal defense attorney. Laura Spencer is a former prosecutor. Thanks for joining us. You both have smiles on your faces. I have trouble with this particular case. It's absolutely extraordinary. But let's get a serious look at it, David, because the suit centers around the D.C. Consumer Protection Act. So in this case, is the customer right?
Well, the customer is right. The cleaner shouldn't, lose their pants.
Right.
However, it's a question of damages. What is a used pair of pants worth? And to me, the case is worth no more than a couple $100s, certainly not $54 million. And I think it's outrageous that a judge of that jurisdiction would file such a lawsuit, with that amount of damages.
How about you, Laura? What do you think? In this case, is the customer right? And if so, to what degree is this a valid lawsuit?
Well, I don't even think this is about the pants. Apparently, this man has been through some financial troubles and had very little money in the bank and decided to go after these poor little dry cleaner people over his pants. I mean, I want to see the $54 million pants, personally. You know, it's like an abuse of the system.
Who say that he is having kind of a midlife meltdown, and that's part of what's contributing to all of this. Well, David,
the worst part about it is that these poor little dry cleaner people are having to pay to defend this.
Right.
Right, and I think
it ought to be dismissed.
There are rumors that they actually say we're going back to Korea. That's it. We've had it. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
so that may be some of their plans.
To defend yourself against these frivolous lawsuits, you're right. It costs thousands and thousands of dollars to go into court and to defend themselves. So it's going to be a lose-lose situation. But this guy shouldn't be on the bench. I think it's scary that this is a person with this type of judgment. He's on the bench.
And I think there are those who've said that as well. I've heard that echoed about. But David, there's this Nordstrom sales clerk who sells this exact same brand of pants, testifying that the most expensive pair of pants he sold cost $395.
Right.
I mean, is there anything to this man, Judge Roy Pearson's ideology here, that could possibly justify the millions of dollars for a pair of pants? Is there anything here that you can hang on to without vilifying him in the press?
No, there's nothing you can hang on to. Certainly, he may be entitled to the cost of a pair of pants, to go out and buy a new pair of pants. That would be the equitable damages in this case, and that could have been settled a long time ago. In fact, the dry cleaner, I think, offered him $12,000, and I don't even understand that. If I were representing the dry cleaner, I wouldn't be offering this guy anything. It's ridiculous, $12,000 over a pair of pants. I don't get it. Administratively, you have to take a look as to whether this person should be a judge anymore. Judges are really held to a higher standard. They need to be an example for the rest of the community. How could you have somebody sitting on the bench with this type of example?
Okay, you guys saying it right there. David Schwartz, Laura Spencer, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.